Hello, everyone, and welcome back to 4 Pixels. Coco is here with Smooth and Smog, and we are continuing Ace Attorney Trials and Tribulations.
It's been so long, I don't even know what's happening right now. It's about to be the struggle. I'm sure my mic sounds like trash, but okay.
We'll manage.
We already knew about the MC Bomber virus from a while back. A group of criminals issued a series of demands to the head honchos of law enforcement. Am I too quiet?
A little bit.
A little. Does that help?
Yeah.
Okay. They threatened to release the virus if their demands weren't met.
Who are they?
I don't know. Some hot shots from the criminal underworld would be my guess.
And now the virus has been released, huh?
Yeah. It's in every computer in every public office in the city. Everyone's going nuts! They're hopping around like they're dancing at a carnival.
All this stuff with criminals and viruses. It almost feels like we're in a sci-fi movie.
Apparently, the programmer who made the virus was a real genius or something. The focus right now is on tracing the roots of this virus on the black market.
You mean someone put this virus up for sale?
Yeah, and because this one's so powerful, they're estimating its price tag was in the millions of dollars, pal.
In the millions? A virus can be worth that much? Yo, this virus better be able to hack into the Pentagon or something. He's spending millions of dollars. Jeez. Access some nuclear missile codes or something. Man, it has been a long time, huh? I have to get back into the mindset real quick.
Hey, look at this Parisian-style coat. It's so chic.
Looks more like a pimp coat to me. Guess I haven't got an eye for fashion.
Hey, look at this. This suit is the same color as the one you wear, Nick.
The same color as my suit?
Ah!
Keep your voice down, Maya!
Nick, you've got to take a look.
Some cake.
Ah!
I'll just leave it here for.
Yeah, sure. Thanks.
Just wait here quietly. Otherwise.
Sure. Do you hear that, Nick? Wait quietly, she said.
Yeah, sure.
I have my eye on you. Only so I can take care of you. Understand?
I'm scared, Nick.
No, thank you. So I'm trying to think.
I think we
You're
might
trying to figure out
have.
what the heck we're supposed to do next?
I think we might have enough information now. Maybe. I don't remember.
We will see one way or another.
Oh wait, maybe we need to go back to not her but Lisa Basil, I think. Oh well, let's try.
We'll see. You said that bandage around your head was from an operation? You also said you suffered a fatal injury to the head, correct?
Yes, the operation was very difficult, apparently.
Now, by fatal injury, you mean you were hurt very badly somehow, right? Did the injury in question have something to do with this? I have here a car repair bill. From this, it seems pretty obvious that this car was involved in an accident.
Let me see that.
Dude, don't, she's gonna burn it.
This bill is made out to the cadaverinis.
Yes, it is.
I don't think I ever introduced myself. Tell me, what do the cadaverinis have to do with me?
Something tells me she's not about to say hi and introduce herself. Alright then. Your relationship with the cadaverinis is very strong, and this is why.
Yeah, I know, we're missing something. We're missing.
No. I don't think I have enough evidence yet. I should investigate and gather some more clues before I try again. Man, how do you remember this stuff?
I've played these games a lot.
Man, I mean, I guess I played it I've played it once, but obviously I've watched, LPs
Well,
maybe
yeah,
like three times.
I should say I've watched more so.
Okay, cool. True. Man, when I think about it, actually, never mind. Yeah, we have her Cyclops to break too. I forgot about that. So, how about you tell me what kind of trouble Mr. Elg was in?
I'm sorry, sir, but we don't deal with troubleshooting here. Perhaps you'd like to speak to someone in customer service.
What's she talking about? I guess I'd better just take a shot and see where it gets me. Miss Basil, let me ask you something. Did Mr. Elg's troubles have something to do with this?
What is that?
A bunch of horse racing tickets. All losing ones.
With that many tickets, you could get $1 at the recycling center. You look like you need it. You good people are very, very bad. Cashing in on others' misfortunes is immoral.
Why did I get a whiff of hypocrisy just now?
But what is the relevance of these tickets?
The victim, Mr. Glen Elg, he had a gambling habit, didn't he?
I don't think that's a logical conclusion based on the facts. Everyone likes to go to the races from time to time.
I've never been, but okay.
Oh
Yeah,
my
but
God.
not everyone buys this many tickets.
Anyway, I don't believe that proves anything on its own.
You're right, but I'm not through yet. Mr. Elg's gambling wasn't restricted to horse races, was it? I mean, he even had a freaking horse jockey calendar. Come on now, like clearly this man was very interested in horse racing.
Hmm.
You know, it's one of those things where you know, like how you know how things like
More or less how they
tie together.
go. Yeah.
Yeah. The lottery, horse racing. He bought a lot of tickets and lost a lot of times. That's got to have hurt his wallet pretty bad, don't you think?
I don't
Ooh,
get
that
why she's
face
hiding all
though.
this.
Yeah, I mean, it's not her business. Like, maybe bad enough to be the cause of some pretty serious trouble, perhaps?
No, oh. You are
Yeah, that was
right.
good.
Glen did have a gambling habit. You good people must not follow his example, do you understand?
Trust me, even if I wanted to, I don't exactly have the money to buy it.
I knew it. But if you win, there's no problem, is there? And Glen had a winning ticket, didn't he, for $500,000.
Yeah, but
It's hard to imagine how he could have been in trouble then, isn't it?
it's true that Mr. Elg won $500,000 in the end. But that was his first stroke of good luck. He was in deep trouble before that.
Deep trouble? What do you mean?
Mr. Elg's real problem was with someone or something more terrifying and ferocious. Oh, the calendar now, the calendar. Yes, I was right, finally. Mr. Elg met with someone on the day he was killed. He even made a note on this calendar about the meeting. Meet with the Tigre.
What is the relevance of that? Are you trying to suggest Glen was meeting him to discuss his debt?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
But I have never heard anything about this Tigre before. Maybe he's not even human. Maybe he really is a tiger.
Heck out of here. I'm no programmer, but does she really expect me to believe such a messed up logic? In that case, I think it's time to introduce you to the Tigre. Furio Tigre, aka the Tigre, is the boss of a loan office called Tender Lender. This is who Mr. Elg met with on the day of his murder. And the only thing a loan shark would want to talk with him about would be his debt.
No, oh. it's true that Glen had racked up quite a bit of debt from his gambling habit. About $100,000, I think.
How'd she know that? A
He
hundred
owes it all
thousand
to me.
dollars. Oh, ouch.
But I heard he won the lottery, so he should have been in the clear.
Shame Maggie couldn't get a bit of that good luck.
And I mean, he's dead. I don't think that really counts.
Yeah. That look took a turn for the worse. Okay. So the guy got lucky and won the lottery. But what if he hadn't won? Yeah, he'd be pretty screwed, wouldn't he? What was his plan then? To
Well,
die?
Yeah. This isn't easy to say, but he said he would use his talents to repay the money.
His talents?
I suspect he was talking about programming.
What computer program is worth $100,000?
Perhaps you good people should leave so I can get back to my work.
I'm so close to cracking her. The program in question, was it by any chance this? Well, this is it, isn't it? This is the virus that's infecting computers worldwide as we speak. MC Bomber.
Worldwide.
No,
Yeah, I know.
oh.
Is it really, like, for real?
Yeah, it sounds fake.
Dang.
Glen's head had more processing power than any computer, but it had been infected with a gambling virus. Glen was in too deep.
You mean he was in debt?
Yes, $100,000 in debt. Not an easy amount to repay. So, he said he was taking on some extra work, something a bit risky.
Risky? How?
Maybe he was going to become a waitress at Tribune?
I think you mean risque. Where do you come up with these ideas? So it's safe to say Mr. Elg was the creator of this virus, huh?
The MC Bomber virus? Yes. It was a work of genius, in a sort of bad way, of course, but still genius. Something like that would probably fetch several $1 million on the black market.
Inconceivable! Gumshoe was right for a change!
This date, December 3rd, is marked on his calendar. That was his deadline for repaying his debts.
I guess we won't be needing these horse racing tickets anymore. Bro, you better recycle those, because you ain't got that much money anyway. You just threw them back up. Okay, cool.
Use the trash can, Nick! Or recycle them, we could use that dollar!
For real, though. I forgot about that part, though. Why? I'm trying to understand why why wouldn't she say something like, yo, you gonna pick that up, bro? Like, We looked in that CD player, right?
Yeah, that's where we got the MC Bomber from. There's
Okay.
something we're missing that we're supposed. Did we have it? Okay. Maybe it's from Gumshoe though. Because we're supposed to have the profile for her father, but I don't know. I guess we must have missed something with Gumshoe.
Maybe. We were supposed to present something to him?
Yeah. We talk everything with you. Maybe we just present Violet to him.
Oh, yeah, I remember
we
us doing that.
That's the girl who works over at Tenderlunder. You want to stay away from her, okay? I mean it.
She does look kind of unforgiving, doesn't she?
That should be the least of your worries, pal.
What's that supposed to mean? What could be worse?
Her name's Viola Cadavernini. She's the only granddaughter of Bruto Cadaverini.
Bruto Cadavrini? Do you know who that is, Nick?
Never heard of him.
You know, par for the course.
Bruto Cadaverini, the boss of the Cadaverini family.
The Cadaverinis? That's one scary sounding name.
It's like they were destined to be mafia.
Sounds like they're more so like the creators of paninis.
You said paninis?
Yes.
I'm not sure if I would buy paninis from a family that has cadaver in their last name.
You can't touch them. They're way too powerful for the police. But you're thinking of taking them on, aren't you?
No! I don't remember ever saying I was going to. I better get some more info out of Gumshoe about this family. Okay, this is probably one I got. I'm not sure if I really want to get involved in this, but
Then don't.
who are the Cadaverinis?
Who are they? A scary bunch of people, that's who.
You're a cop, and you're scared? What's that about?
Trust me, it doesn't matter if you're a kid or a cop, these guys are scary. They've got some serious clout in the criminal underworld. You can't touch them, they've got too much moolah.
Phoenix. Moolah? As in... Come on.
They pretty much control all the cash on the city's black market.
The black market, huh? And that includes tender lender, I take it?
Sure, no one stands up to Bruto Cadaverini. And I mean, no one.
Interesting.
So, Viola's the granddaughter of some mafia boss, then?
Yeah, and everyone knows how much Bruto loves his little girl. She means everything to him.
So... how does she end up at Tender Lender? We'll find out next time. I'm just joking.
I don't know, pal. But I heard she and the boss of the Tender Lender are pretty tight.
Tight.
That's what it said in the file I read related to Maggie's case.
Sounds like a pretty important clue.
Ah! I can't believe it. I almost forgot the most important thing. Maggie.
And that is?
You know, the lunchbox. How did everything go?
Lunchbox?
You remember the weenies?
I hate weenies!
Oh, yeah, those weenies.
So, how did my weenies taste when they went down the hatch? Don't you please
Huh?
say the right words.
No. No, Gumshoe.
Yeah? That's what she said? Really?
Well, not
Don't worry about it, pal. I figured something would happen, so I came prepared.
What? Prepared? What do you mean?
I made a jumbo lunchbox.
Oh.
Do me a favor again, huh, pal, and deliver this?
This sure is a heavy burden, in more ways than one.
I can just imagine Maggie's little eyes sparkling with joy when you bring it at her. What? Bring her that, that's what I
again, Nick. Tell me we don't have to eat all these too.
What happened to all your stomachs?
I really can't eat anymore.
Smooth, are you laughing?
Better make
Are you
room,
giggling like... Huh?
No, nothing. Don't listen to me.
Are you giggling like a little because of what I think you're giggling over?
Nope. I didn't.
Maya has to eat Gumshoe's weenies, and so does Phoenix.
Moving right past that. Hello. Alright.
Yeah, you sound like that boss from Donkey Kong. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about, though?
The
No,
beaver?
I do not.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. You gotta look that up, Swag. If you don't know what you're talking about, you sound exactly like that. I know exactly who you are, Viola Cadaverini. You sustained that injury in a traffic accident, didn't you? All that for one side clock, huh?
It happened about 4 months ago. I was driving in one of our family cars, and someone pulled out in front of me. It was a motorbike, or something like that. I don't remember it much. Anyway, I swerved to try and avoid it, but... I took a blow to the head. A bad one.
Yeah, I can imagine.
I'd stand in front of a train for you, yeah, yeah.
Nice, dude. So what happened to the person on the bike? Thanks.
Hmm. Did Smooth die? Yes, yes, he did. Or maybe it was I who died.
Are we rolling right through it?
Yeah.
I'm guessing they didn't get away with injuring the Viola Cadaverini, right?
I don't know what happened to them. They ran away, or so I heard.
Ran away?
If they'd stayed, I'd have.
Dang. Is it possible? Could the person who committed the hit and run have been... It was this man, wasn't it? He was the cause of your accident.
It wasn't Don Tigre. I refuse to believe it.
Oh, I finally get some emotion out of you. Okay.
We collided. The motorbike and my car. But Don Tigre isn't injured at all, is he?
It was the tiger who caused Viola to crash. I can feel it. Plus, one of her locks just broke, so she must suspect it was him too. I'm sorry, Miss Cadaverini. But I have proof that the tiger was involved in a traffic accident on his bike. It's not exactly a motorbike, but Mr. Tigre rides around on a scooter, doesn't he? And you'll notice that the front wheel guard is badly damaged. Miss Cadaverini, you know the truth, don't you? This repair bill was paid by Furiel Tigre. The Cadaverinis have known for ages who caused the accident, haven't they?
It's possible. Perhaps somewhere inside me, I know that may be true.
I knew it.
But Don Tigre still saved my life. The operation was very complicated. It was very, very expensive.
How much are we talking?
Very, very, very expensive.
She seems kind of hesitant about giving me an actual figure. I should back off. Well, anyway, it was the tiger who paid for it, right?
After I recovered, Don Tigre told me. He said he paid for the operation because he cared about me. I believe him.
Really? But do you honestly believe that to be true? Do you want to know what I think? I think the reason he paid for the operation wasn't because of you, but someone else. Perhaps I shouldn't be saying this, but your grandfather, Bruto Cadaverini, controls a lot of dubious cash, right? And you are his beloved pride and joy. Sure, I don't know exactly how much the operation cost, but if you weren't the granddaughter of Mr. Cadaverini, do you think Mr. Tigre would have paid the money?
$1 million.
Whoa! Dang.
And with that, we will end the episode right here. Thank you guys for joining us and see you next time.
That's a lot of money. Bye.
They're
Do you
so
think every
juicy.
time someone gives like a guttural cry, he's like, "That's not my name"?
That's his whole quest. He just wants people to get his name right.
Yeah, and he's really attached
Travel
to the sword
across
because the
the
ghost
world.
got it right.
Yes.
Chest.
Don't be
Is it
darks,
gonna
don't
be candy?
darks. Yeah.
I don't think it can be darks this early on in the game. I don't think it's until Gaia's navel that you get the trick chests. I could be wrong, but I've never had them before then.
So this game was the first game I ever experienced that you could open a chest and bad things would come from it.
Really?
Yes.
See, I grew up in a D&D household, so I knew all about trick chests.
Yes. When I played this for the first time, I think I was not 10 years old yet, so I just was like, what? A chest that can do bad? That's horrible.
No.
So betrayed.
SpongeBob, what is this?
Weapon skill up. Oh shit, we get the best sound effect in the world.
Yes.
So Saku could hear it as well. He is currently sharing on Skype and thus does not get the game sound.
Oh, what a shame. I'm sure he's so
But-
upset.
I
He
know
must-
it well enough.
Yeah. He knows
but
it by
I know
heart.
exactly what's going on.
He's basically sitting here going whenever the enemies are getting hit.
Yeah, I can feel it. And it's good the waiting to 100%. In case anyone who's watching hasn't ever played, that little bar at the bottom. You wait till it's at 100% and you get a powerful hit. But a lot of people can't grasp that concept and they just swing the sword madly and die very quickly.
Yep. Just like that.
Yeah. But it's good Coco killing all the Ravites because it's important to level up a little at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah, otherwise you get fucked. That first boss is so unfair. And you can't even lose to it, but it's still unfair.
Yeah.
Yeah.